That right there is an AI helicopter pilot. That's right, today I'm going to be showing you how to use Unit Replay in Arma 3 so that your pilots can land like a boss. Alright, let's do some Unit Replay, shall we? First things first, let's name our Hummingbird the correct unit, which is Unit 1 with a capital. Now we're going to go into our triggers and we're going to place random trigger down, activation type radio alpha, we'll just make text REC, that isn't important. Next thing, we're going to go to our unit cap and we're going to grab our on activation. So unit 1 is the unit type, the second number is the duration, third number, next one after that, the 30 is FPS, next is firing, it's a true or false. And the one after that is the start time, which is currently 10 seconds. Let's make that maybe like 5, half it. We'll just make this a multiplayer mission because we can. We'll just call it Vada. Yep, unit 1, that's alright. Now let's go into the helicopter game. Let's go radio, REC, it started the recording. Let's fly our path. We'll just hover here for a little bit and let all the players get out, the imaginary players. And then down the hill we go. In this little gully. And then we die! So what we'll do now is we're going to hit press F1 to copy movement data. So we'll do that. If you don't die, just hit escape and escape once more to open that exact same menu. Alright, that's as hard as it gets for this part, so let's go exit and return to the editor. Now we need to open up our mission file, which is, I will find now, multiplayer missions, there we go. Let's grab ourselves the SQF, so copy and paste, and in the unit 1 move, we're just going to copy all of that stuff we just copied. You go before the unit fire. And if we didn't fire anything, it's just going to be nil, like that, and it will spawn that on its own. So now we've got here, if you want to change the name of the unit to something different, make sure you change this unit 1 and this unit 1. Don't touch unit 1 fire or unit 1 move. So go into the unit cap and change this unit 1 when you use the record function. Other than that, what we got to do is copy this exec vm go.sqf, jump into Arma 3. Let's go into our trigger now, and instead we could keep it a radio alpha, which we will for this example, but it could be just a blue 4 present as well. And we'll just have instead of rec, it's just going to be go. If you do a unit replay from starting on the ground with your engines off, you will need to manually go into your trigger when it's called. For example, you can make your radio alpha ready to, I cannot spell with this keyboard, ready to go, and then you'd also have to go on engine on, or whatever it's called these days. But you'd have to do that and start and actually turn the engine on manually. Alright, so that does that. Let's actually grab a small recon team, and where they all go, they're under the sea. Let's put them inside the helicopter, and we'll be the recon team leader. What I'll do is radio, ready to go, and we know it's worked because it did just snap us back to original position. We've got to wait the 5 seconds of delay, and off we go. The pilot's flying for us. Now when we RTB with the unit replay, and for example we go and land over here in Camp Maxwell, we don't want the AI helicopter to just start flying around and doing its own thing, so what we're going to do is grab a trigger. Then don't make it really tall, make it like 5 tall, so that, and make them land next to the rock. Make sure you know exactly where you land, right? And then go blue 4 present, and then what? It's unit 1 is the helicopter name. We can go unit 1, set fuel 0, one engine or set. I think it's just engine on. Engine on false. And that would just make sure that the AI, because once the unit replay is done, the AI then take over again and they will start flying around doing their own thing. We don't want that to happen, so we'll just have a trigger that basically just makes sure that they can't go flying again. Simple as that. Then you can have a separate helicopter call in for an extract, all exactly the same process. And you could even have a Blue 4 present for the execute.bm. It is completely up to you. Thank you for sticking around to the end of this video. If you enjoyed and found it helpful, please consider subscribing. And if you like what I do and wouldn't mind helping me out financially, we got a Patreon linked in the description, or you could smash the join button. It really would help and it means so much and helps me continue to make content and keep the power on. Until the next video, God bless. Have a good one.